Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing the March tarotscopes. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. As always, keep in mind these are general, so take what resonates, how it resonates with you, and be sure to watch all your signs. Information about private readings is in the description box below, and for those of you asking if you could donate and stuff, thank you, and my PayPal link is in the description box below as well. What is happening with your cards, Taurus? I'm using the Dreaming Way tarot deck for the main spread and the Gregory Scott tarot deck to clarify. So let's see what's going on for Taurus in March of 2021. Taurus, March of 2021. The Fool, Strength, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups in the past, Three of Wands in the near future, the Hermit representing you, the Knight of Cups in your environment, for the Emperor in your hopes and fears, and the King of Pentacles in the outcome. Bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups? What? Six of Swords. Right, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Some of you are thinking about going back, I hear, just going back to the way things were, going back to someone from the past, going back to something. You just want to go back. You're thinking about, can I go back? As for some of you. Six of Swords, it does talk about transition. It can indicate traveling, moving, leaving a challenging, unstable situation behind. And current situation, the Fool, this is about just leaving, just starting off fresh, right? There's a chance element to it because you have to, take a chance, risk it. In other words, it's a situation you haven't been in before. That can be a good or bad thing at the same time, right? The challenge is the Strength card. The challenge with the Strength card is you don't have control over this. It feels like a big gamble. For those of you, someone else is trying to restrict you or control you, and that's why you want to bolt, you want to take off. Strength card can be Leo energy. In the foundation, the Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, you've been in limbo for a while. So that means waiting to see what else is going to happen, waiting to see what this person's going to do, waiting to see what else comes in. Taking a step back to regroup, gather your thoughts, figure out what you're going to do. You've been in a little bit of limbo because of either you want to bolt or someone's trying to push you out. Okay? Crowning you, the Eight of Cups. You know you have to leave. You know you have to leave. Or someone else, this is about someone else, they want to leave. And you are watching them detach themselves, maybe. In the past, we have the Ace of Cups. It looks like something that started off as a wonderful offer. It can be of love. So this can be going on in your love life. This can be going on with the friendship, in your family situation. If it's going on in work, business, studies, anything like that, it just tells me that when this first started, whatever this is, it was something very, very beautiful. It was something that made you very happy. It was something that you saw it as, oh my God, I have everything I could ever possibly want. And so something happened in the meantime. I don't know if someone detached emotionally from the situation or someone just stopped giving to the situation. It became very restrictive, very controlling, or stuck, or you're dealing with someone who's very stubborn, or they're telling you you're very stubborn. In the near future, we have the Three of Wands. So in the near future, like around mid-month or the third week of the month, because we have the 3 there, it looks like you're going to be setting off on this journey, setting off on the travel, on the trip, on the journey, trip, whatever, moving out, okay, with the Three of Wands. This is where you turn your back and you walk away to something else. In the position representing you, we have the Hermit. So you've been searching. I don't know if you've been searching for another job. You've been searching for another place to live. You've been searching for answers. You've been searching for the right thing to do. In your environment, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is some sort of an offer or opportunity that is coming in for you to help you. Now, for some, this can be, if you have been dealing with the water sign, because you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. If you have been dealing with the water sign, this can be that reconciliation I was picking up on. So this person reaching back out to you. There's some sort of an offer made, either to make peace or an apology or to start over. I am seeing it's someone from the past. But if it's not, it's just something, it's an offer, it's an opportunity that's coming in. In hopes and fears, we have the Emperor. So with the Emperor, this can be Aries energy, but it's talking about Charlie's in the room. I haven't given him attention in the last 5 minutes, so how very dare I? Hold on, let me see if he wants to jump on the chair behind me. Hopes and fears with the Emperor. This is an energy where you're thinking, if I take this offer, I would have to conform to their rules. If I take their offer, I'd have to compromise. If I take their offer, I'd have to let them rule, let them be in control. Can I do that? Do I want to do that? Because it looks like that is something that got you into trouble in the past. In the outcome, we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like if there's an offer extended to you from someone from the past, but the issue is control, restrictions, you not having enough of a say, maybe. I feel like you're going to decline it and focus on yourself or focus on you. Because the King of Pentacles, it's your energy. It's Taurus or Capricorn energy. And it's you by yourself, focusing on yourself. Another scenario is changing job comes up. And your boss, your previous boss, maybe during the notice period, right, as you're getting ready to leave and stuff, they're trying to get you to stay. And again, you're like, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. So let's clarify. Clarify the energies of these cards for Taurus in March of 2021. So let's see. With the Fool, we have Judgment, another major arcana card. So it's time to go. It's time to go. You're being, quite literally for some, picked up from one place and moved to another. Pushed from one place into another. Control issues, Strength card, the Challenge. The Challenge is the Six of Swords. You've been in two minds about this. I don't know if there has been, the conversation of, I want to leave, and then they tell you to stay, or you thinking, I don't really want to leave, and so you're trying to work out whatever the issue is, but it doesn't work, and so you're back to, well, I don't really want to leave, but I kind of have to, but I really don't. Okay, so it's that kind of back and forth energy. The Four of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. So this could be fire sign energy that you've been dealing with the Strength card and the Seven of Wands there, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the wait time, the pause, I feel like for some this is about you've been taking your time and maybe thinking, can I fix this? Can I work this out? Maybe I don't really have to go. In which case that Seven of Wands comes in to say, this person is telling you, no, you have to go. Or this is vice versa, where you have been trying to figure things out and you have been putting up boundaries, restrictions, not talking to this person as much, not giving to this person as much or the situation until you figured out what you wanted to do. With the Ace of Cups in the past, we have the Death card. So a romantic situation ended and now you have to move out, right? And maybe you tried to be friends and maybe you tried to live together, but it's not working out. Whatever happens, it's not working out. You have to go, right? Because it's not healthy. Maybe you want to salvage the friendship, right? So in order to do that, you can't be there because it doesn't work. You have too many issues between the two of you. That's just an example. Whatever happened, there was a beautiful beginning, it ended. You lost the love for it, it ended, you're being taken for granted, there's too much restrictions, it got stifled, something along those lines. With the 8 of Cups crowning you, we have the 10 of Cups. You saw this as something that would be long-term in your life, and that's why you've been in two minds about it. Do I just walk away? Can I salvage this? I thought I'd be here till I retired, and now it's not going to happen. This could also be where you're thinking about your options of where can I go, and you're thinking about friends, family type thing. The 3 of Wands in the near future, look, the Fool. So yeah, around the 3rd week of March is what I'm seeing. 2nd to 3rd week. This is where you move, you leave your job to go to the other, or you leave your job and you're looking for something else if it got that bad. You could be moving in temporarily with someone until something else comes up, but this is where it happens. With the Hermit representing you, we have the Hangman. It's almost like you've been waiting to see what happens, waiting to see if this can be, if this is going to work out on its own, or if it's going to go away on its own, and it hasn't, so you have to take action with it. The Knight of Cups in your environment, the Hierophant. So, for some of you, this is the person that you're walking away from, talking to you about, no, come back. Let's fix this. Let's work on this. I still want to, be with you, or I still want to marry you. I still want to have a family with you. Blah blah blah. For others of you, this is a job offer from a large corporation. I'm still seeing this as the person from the past, whether it's a boss or a love person, whatever. They're trying to get you to come back, or they're trying to make peace with the situation, but they're still talking about, no, let's still work on this. And I don't feel like you want to do that. For others of you, I feel like around mid-month, for whatever reason, you pick up and go, because the Fool is just picking up and going, right? So you could be temporarily moving in with someone, or temporarily walking away from the situation, and then around later in the month, you have this new offer coming in that's better for you, and it's more long-term, stable type energy. With the Emperor in hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is where you are in a position where you're building yourself back up, you're rebuilding your finances back up, you're rebuilding your sense of independence and security back up, because now you have to, right? This is also saying that you hope that whatever plan you came up with is going to work, that you can see it through, take it one day at a time, one thing at a time, and it will pay off for you. The fear is that things are going to be moving too slowly for you, and it will cost you more than what you want to give, is also what I hear, however that makes sense. With the King of Pentacles in the outcome, we have the Strength card again. This is, it could be you, the one being so stubborn, because you have the Strength card there, and you have the Strength card as a challenge. So it could be you, or this other person is telling you you're too stubborn, you're too closed off, you're too controlling, I can't reach you. And that's why they detached. For others of you, again, this is where you put your foot down and you're saying no to anyone from the past trying to come back or get you back. And it's almost like with the King of Pentacles, you're stubbornly, and the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you don't want to hear it. You just don't want to hear it. You're done. When you move out of this situation, it's almost like you make a point. It's another 8. You make a point to say, I'm going to be on my own for the rest of my life. I'm going to be on my own for a good long while. I'm not going to trust anyone else. I'm only going to depend on myself. So whatever this is, it is affecting you, Taurus, and you're going to have the tendency to kind of close off a little bit. But this is also an energy where you're like, okay, this is my new normal. This is my, either, if it's about, this is my new job, or this is my new situation, this is my new place to live, this is my new normal. I need to focus on this fully, to build it, to develop it, to take it to a place that I'm happy with it. Because this is what I'm going to be investing in now. Okay? So Taurus, 7 of Wands again. I feel like it took you a long time to come to terms with the fact that whatever this is, it really does need to end with the Death card. You can't salvage part of it. You can't make compromises here and there because it still doesn't work. You are not compatible. You're in this other person, or you're in this job, company, situation. You're not compatible. You cannot get what you want out of this and the other party get what they want out of this. So it's always going to be one-sided. Okay? So it took you a while to come around to this conclusion. But I feel like once you do get here, you're like, okay, this is going to happen, fine. This is what we're doing. And then it's almost like you have this stubborn energy to say, okay, this is my new normal. That's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to focus on. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from that. I don't want to deal with this and that and the other. That's done. This is what I'm focusing on. Okay, so it's not easy. It's uncomfortable and it's awkward and it's something you didn't really want to do. You didn't really want to be in this position. But with the Judgment card and the Fool in there twice, it looks like that's what was meant for you, for your highest good. That's better this way for you, whether you see this now or you're going to see it later. So try to follow it through. Try to see the energy through. Trust that it is happening for your highest good. I feel like you might have tried to tie yourself to a person or a situation that is not good for you, and it would have turned, or it had already turned, into a bit of a codependent situation. And that's why you had to be pushed out of this, because it wasn't healthy for you and it would only get worse, is what I hear. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps you. Remember, try to embrace the energy, see where it takes you, because you're meant to be walking away from whatever this is, right? It's meant to be done, because it's dragging you back, holding you back, keeping you stuck, depleting you mentally, emotionally, financially. And if you were in two minds about it, can I salvage it? Unfortunately, the answer is no, not at this time. It needs to be reset completely. If you're going to have another shot at it with the Fool twice, it just needs to be reset completely. Completely walk away from it and then figure out if you want to go back. Okay? So Taurus, let me know what this is about for you. Ultimately, you're in this independent position. You're standing there looking pretty with the King of Pentacles, right? So you're confident within yourself. You still have your money. You have this new job, or you have this better opportunity, or this new place to live. You're developing something. You're building something that is your own. Okay? So I hope this helps you. All right, I'm looking forward to your feedback, but I hope this helps you if you're dealing with this situation, and I hope you have a good month ahead. All right, remember to watch all your signs to get more information that may pertain to you. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.